Hi everyone, Deb again. I did a couple Amazon hauls, which I didn't share yet, but in one of them I got these metallic marker dual tip, and it's supposed to have all these beautiful colors in it, and the caps sort of look like that, but the colors to me are more muted than they even show on here. So anyway, I decided to use only them to do a mandala color by number. So this is counting as Mandala Mondays hosted by M Beans. I'll put her link down below, and I believe she has a co-host now, and that might be Pat, but I'll link that all down below. If not all of it in the title, then definitely in the description. And also, the Becca JB has a color by number with me, and that airs usually on Tuesday. So I'm counting this. Let me raise you up a little bit for both of them. So I was really trying initially to get the colors that they have. One second. Oop. Well, you can kind of see it. Which were orange, yellow, red, Neptune, which is a bluish green, pale bluish green or something, and pink. Well, I thought this was yellow, but it's a yellow gold, but there's like an antique gold in the box too. I have to swatch them all. And then for yellow, they didn't really have one. So I went with this green. And red was a disappointment. It looks sort of reddish. Oops, you can't see it. Sorry. Um, I can't go up any further. Sort of red there. Neptune wasn't too bad with the bluish green. And then there is no pink, so I went with a purple. Well, it looks okay. I'm not real happy with it. Like I was testing the thing. So it looks really dull to me, and I'm not thrilled with it, but it is what it is. And also, these markers are pretty opaque, which is probably good if you're coloring on dark cardstock or if that's the look you want. But with me, I'm going to need to get my black, I forget what those markers are called. Mm, I just hauled them not long ago. There's different fine liner black markers in a pack. And I don't know where I put them. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to try and go over some of the lines. Also, it doesn't, I mean, it can bleed through a little bit. It started to, but it didn't go onto this page, so that's a positive. But it kind of left a rough feeling on the paper in some areas, which is kind of weird. Like here, you can see I don't know if it's the paint in the pen pilling up or if the paper was starting to ruin. It just has a weird feel. And it does kind of come off a little bit because my fingers are all sheeny, full of sheen shimmer. So anyway, that is my initial experiment with just metallic markers. These were pretty cheap, I'm pretty sure. I don't have the price here. By VSUN, I think that is, IV Sun. They do have a brush tip and a fine tip. I used mostly the fine tip to kind of outline the areas, otherwise I really went over the lines. And then I filled in as I got a little more comfortable with the brush tip. It says the fine tip is 1.0. And the brush tip can go from 0.5 at the tip, I guess, to if you put it sideways, 5 millimeter. And there's 30 of them in here. You can see what the colors are supposed to be. Uh, but it looks like there's a pink in here, and I guess that's what the red is that I used. That was supposed to be pink. And I guess this is supposed to be red, or maybe this is supposed to be pink. I don't know. I couldn't find the colors, but like I said, I'm going to try and swatch them and then match them up to this chart. They don't have, this is what they look like. Dual metallic pen, it says, but they're a marker. Very shiny, and it doesn't have, oh, no, it just says brush and fine. but it doesn't have any no number or indicator other than the color on the pen, which I don't know now if this is this one or this one. Anyway, you get the idea. So I'll do when I do the haul video with some other things, I will have it swatched for you. So that is my page for this week. Something a little different. I don't think I'll do that again in this book anyway, because I just don't. I think I'll use them mostly for accents, or if I decide to use them in conjunction with other markers or other pens. I just don't love that. And I may come back in at some point and add some more color by using accents with acrylic markers. Probably like some little dots in the middle and some lines within this or something. I just yeah. Let me know what you think. Have you used metallic markers like this? And what do you use them for? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check out everyone that is linked down below, and the hashtag, because if you go to the hashtag, you'll see everyone that's participating, not just the host, but show the host some love too for taking the time to put these collaborations together. Okay, guys, thank you so much, and I'll talk to you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace.